Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. We are on day 4 of Bravery. A hero is an ordinary individual who finds the strength to persevere in spite of obstacles. So this just means that a hero is someone that continues to work for their goals, continues to accomplish something, even though there's challenges or something in the way that's preventing them from completing it. So just because something's hard doesn't mean you should give up. You just got to try something new, maybe take a step back and think a little bit harder about what would be the best way to accomplish something. But you got to keep going even if there are challenges. That's how we succeed and how we reach our goals. We're going to do an activity today. So I want you guys to get a piece of paper and a small paperback book. Okay? You can pause the video if you need to. Go grab them and then come back and we will start. Okay, so we have our piece of paper. I need you to lay it flat just like this. And then we're going to take the book, we're going to place it right on top. And we're going to try to see if the book is going to be held up by this piece of paper. Ready? I don't know. Okay, well that one didn't work. Let's try it again. It's going to work this time, right? Ooh, okay, 3 times a charm. Let's try it a 3rd time. Ready? Oh boy, all right. Well, maybe I don't want to give up. Let's try a different way. Let's roll this piece of paper up and see if we can hold this book up with a rolled piece of paper. Ready? You're going to start on one end and lightly move your fingers in a circle motion so you can roll this piece of paper up just like this all the way. Okay? Now we have the rolled piece of paper and we have our book. So, do we think this looks smaller though? So I don't know if it's going to be able to hold this big book. All right, ready? Let's place it right on it. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? I would have thought that it would fall off because it's smaller. And when it's flat out like this, it's bigger. But we all have strengths and weaknesses. So this is able to hold less weight, but when it's all rolled up together like this, it's stronger. The paper is stronger now that it's all clumped together in a circle. So it was able to hold the book, and that's a good way to see that all of us have different strengths and weaknesses, not just in people ourselves, but in all different things around us. So a chair wouldn't be good to use as a bed, right? So there's a purpose for everything. And with us, we all have different character strengths. We all learn differently. So it's important to not give up when there's a challenge that we're faced with, because there's always a different way to accomplish it. So we always want to persist. We want to have that bravery and courage to keep going and not give up on our goals and not get really frustrated where we stop and we give up. So I hope that you guys were able to hold the book up with the different way that we rolled this piece of paper, because it's really cool how we can have it held up when it's rolled, but we can't really have it held up when we have the paper flat out like this. It's not strong enough. So like the paper, we all have the ability to turn our weaknesses into strengths. With determination and bravery and courage, we can turn our weaknesses into strengths if we have the courage to persist.